What up, guys? Welcome to a new video. This video is going to be a lot different. Last video on our channel was about some beer, about some craft brew. This channel is kind of dedicated to different things that me and Juke like. I know he hasn't posted anything yet. He's been really posting a bunch of videos on the gaming channel. If you want to check that out, it is off to the right. Check that out, one level. But anyway, let's get into this. Now, guys, this is a Glock 19, and not just any Glock 19. But this is actually a special edition, Glock 19 Gen 3, specifically made by Lipsey. I don't know if I'm saying that right. They're the only people that produce factory Cerakoted Glocks for Glock. Yeah, this isn't custom done. This is, I mean, it's custom, but it's custom done by a company that's hired out through Glock. Glock makes the lower polymer in their flat dark earth, sends their slides to Lipsey's. They do the... This is actually Cerakote, and they do a hell of a job on it. I like it. Now, it's kind of funny because when I bought this, the guy that I bought it off of my local gun shop, he's like, yeah, the chocolate Glock. And actually, if you see this in person, I don't know if the lighting, because the lighting kind of sucks in here. Trying to work on getting new lighting, so bear with me. But it actually is very chocolatey of a color. I like it. It's a very dark, it is flat dark earth. Be considered flat dark earth, but it is very dark brown. So yeah, it is kind of like a chocolate Glock. Before we get started, what does it come with? Of course, it comes with the Glock speed loader. What you don't see is there's a brush that comes here. Before you do anything, just so you guys know, magazine is empty. Empty magazine. Gun, safety check this beast. There you go, guys. Safety checked. Beep, beep. See, nothing in. We're good. The gun is safety checked, and just so you know, look, boom, there we go, trigger dropped. Anyway, empty mag. So this is what the Lipsey or Lipsey. If I'm saying that wrong, comment below. Glock 19 in the Glock 19 Gen 3. Now I own a lot of Glocks, and I actually am a pretty big fan of the Glock. Reason I like the 19 in particular is actually fits my hand very well. It's probably one of my favorite Glocks. So in Gen 4, Glock 19, Gen 3, Glock 19, and then this is also a Gen 3. I couldn't get this in a Gen 4. Actually, these are hard to find, and the guy had it, and he's like, look, I got a chocolate Glock. Do you want it? If you want it, it sure is. And I was like, hell yeah, I want it because I like the flat dark earth coloring, and this just has a more unique color to it. It's almost like a brown more than a flat dark earth. And I know flat dark earth is, I mean, it varies. If you look at Magpul's polymer stuff, this is a lot darker than that. So, flat dark earth, Glock 19, liking it. But like I said, yeah, it comes with two magazines. One you see here, completely unloaded. The other magazine, which we're keeping far away from us, is right here. This is loaded if you're wondering what bullets I run. These are Hornady Critical Duty. So that's that. Anyway, yeah, I like the Glock 19s. The reason I like them is I do like my Glock 17s, but the reason I like my Glock 19 is because one thing that I like is I usually run 9mm across the board. Glock 17s, Gen 3, Gen 4, Glock 19, Gen 3, Gen 4 are all 9mm. So one thing that's nice is with a Glock 19, you can, of course, put your 15-round mag in it. Or if you have a Glock 17 mag, which I do and I should have grabbed, you can take it and you can put it in there and it'll stick out about that much maybe, but you'll have 17 rounds as opposed to 15 plus 1, you'll have 17 plus 1. And the cool thing is with Glocks, and the reason I do like Glock so much, like I said, I'm not a Glock fanboy. I own various weapons, SIG, Smith & Wesson, Ruger, so on and so forth. Anyway, the reason I like Glocks is you can buy so many products for them. Magpul actually started making magazines for them. Now, right now, they only make the 17-round G17 mags, which I have a few of those on the way for this gun and my Glock 17. But they also are going to be making this spring, I believe, a 27 and a 30... one or 24 and a 29 or 28. They're weird capacity. I don't know why they're not doing it standard like they normally do. but it's going to be, they're only for like $14 a mag, as opposed to if you buy a mag for a SIG, you're spending like 30, 40 bucks. So yeah. And Glock, there's just a lot of parts, a lot of barrels. Of course, Glocks that are chambered in 40, you can switch the barrels out to 9mm because the frames are all the same size. So if you get a 40 Glock, you can put a 9mm barrel on it. Personally, I like the 9mm ones. You can't do it vice versa, so I can't put a 40 barrel on 9mm. If it makes sense, you guys, questions, leave them in the comments below. If I missed anything, leave them in the comments below. Or your opinion on the Glock. What do you guys think of the Lipsey Special Edition Chocolate Glock? El Choco Glocko. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I like it. Like I said, fan of Glocks regardless, but I just like the color of this. And yeah, it does have the black slide on it with the Cerakote. And yes, this is Cerakote. I think my only quarrel with it is, and this has happened, and by the way, guys, not to get too far off subject, but Lipsey also makes a grayed out Glock. All gray. So polymer's gray, and the slide is done in Cerakote gray, or they make a two-tone. They also make a two-tone in this, flat dark earth and black, all grayed out or gray and black. And yeah, my only quarrel, and this actually happened with, I know Juke has an issue with his 17. I have an issue with my Gen 3 17, my Gen 4 17, and my Gen 4 19. I don't know if you guys can see this. Probably not so much. It's not a big deal. But when you get your Glock, it generally is sitting like this. And right here, there's a cleaning brush. It's just it's nylon bristle, but it has brass or stainless steel or whatever, where you thread it into your cleaning rod. And what happens is, in shipment, the Glock moves like this, moves around. You end up getting marred. It ends up getting marred on top. Now, I believe you can take, like, I know somebody said you take a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and rub it. I haven't cleaned this yet because it's brand new. So, and honestly, to me, it's a gun. It's going to get holster wear and stuff, so I don't care. But now this is Cerakote, so I can't blame Glock for the finish. But this has, I've seen this happen with Glock finish. But that's just something. I don't know. If you guys have that issue too, leave it in the comments below. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the chocolate Glock. If you guys like it, if you guys don't like it, if you want to see more of these, if you have any questions about it, leave it in the comments below. But anyway, thank you guys for checking out the videos. Also, like I said, if you guys want to see any more videos, gaming-related videos, make sure to check out the sidebar to the right-hand side for our gaming channel. And stay tuned for more guns and brews and some other really fun videos that we're going to put on this channel. Just kind of stuff we're into in our daily life. But yeah, liking the Glock. Let me know what you guys think, or just say hey in the comments below. As always, guys, I'm your boy Deuce. Take it easy, guys.